So we're now on the KUHN Stand, who are back this year at LAMMA after a few years away. We're with Rhodri Jenkins, and just introduce yourself basically, tell us what you do here, and take it away.
So I'm Rhodri Jenkins, so I'm the product marketing specialist for KUHN Farm Machinery, and I focus on all the green line products.
Yeah.
So obviously we're standing in front of the new tedder today, but from tedders, rakes, mowers and mower conditioners right through to the balers.
Yeah.
I also look after livestock products and landscape maintenance as well.
Yeah, so a big range, but obviously this year at KUHN you've got a massive stand, but in your section I would say you have the two new big releases to show here at LAMMA.
Yep.
So shall we start with what's directly behind us?
Yeah.
The big one, I would say. It's exciting because it's brand new, isn't it?
It is. Well, there's no other machine like it on the market at the minute. So we're standing in front of our new GMD 13003.
Yes.
So we're working a working width of 13 metres.
Yes.
But where this differs to the market is it's a fully mounted machine.
It is, yeah.
Okay. So so the GF, so as I said, 13 metres. We're running on 12 rotors. But where it's really impressive is the kinematics in the way it's folded. So yes, we're 13 metres working width, but we can maintain that below 4 metres working transport height.
And it goes to your 3 metres road width, doesn't it? So it's all completely legal down the road. Absolutely,
complies with all transport regulations here in the UK. So below 3 metres, and I think it's about 3.6 metres in height.
This has never been done before, has it, really?
No,
this is a completely new idea.
It's one of a kind. Obviously, the tedder range for us stood the test of time for many, many years.
Yeah.
We've still got systems such as the DigiDrive finger coupling systems.
Yes.
Again, that's been around since the first tedder came in under the KUHN range. And we've also got other features such as headland lift control. So you'll see on the far side of the machine, you'll see it when you visit us on the stand as well. When we lift the tedder out of work on the headlands, we lift the outer ends higher, so we're not drooping and catching the crop. And again, what we don't want, especially with rakes and tedders, where we've got direct soil contact, is we don't want to incorporate soil into the crop.
Definitely not. You don't want trash in your feed, basically.
So when we lift it, we don't want them to droop down to incorporate that soil. So that's one of the key features for us on the tedder range.
Yes, and then I can't say the word, but the new rotors. Please take it away.
Yeah. So the new rotors are Opti-Ted.
Yes.
So they're a new generation of rotor now on the majority of the KUHN range. So you'll see here. What we usually used to have, was a round disc.
Yes. With
the tying arm bolted underneath the round disc.
Yep.
We've now got a profiled U rotor dish, and you'll see the tying arms now are profiled, and they fit directly nice in that channel.
Yes.
And what that gives us is it gives us more strength and rigidity throughout the whole rotor. If we move out, then we've got new tines as well.
Yes.
So we've gone from an 8mm tine to a 10mm tine.
Yes.
So thicker, again, strength and rigidity
lasts you longer,
throughout.
kind of thing.
And we've added an extra coil as well in that tine. Staying on with the tines, you'll see that we've got a longer outer prong on that tine. So again, when we're bringing that rotor around, we're minimising the risk of contamination of soil.
Yes.
Because if the inner tine is longer, it works more than the outer tine, and then it'll create some contamination in the crop.
So am I right in thinking this is aimed at maybe farmers, but also maybe contractors who maybe go to farms with accessibility issues to fields?
Absolutely, accessibility issues, but also if you're working on slopey ground, where maybe a trailed option, you'd reduce the risk of it. Any operator would know if you're working on a slope with a big machine, it'll start to try and slide down the hill. Obviously, this is fully mounted on the tractor, so that takes that away.
Definitely.
As well. And certainly in recent times, kit's got a lot bigger.
Yes.
That's the way that agriculture is going. You need to be more efficient.
Yeah.
And obviously, here we are with the
it's kind of providing people maybe with accessibility issues the same output, throughput even.
Absolutely. I mean, especially with a tedder, it's all about speed. You can't go too fast.
No.
Because you need, you can quite easily.
It's crop quality as well.
It's crop quality. You don't want lumps in the crop after you've tedded. So instead of increasing forward speed, we tend to increase in working width.
Yes.
And that's to get more output.
And then where this idea of kind of tighter compaction of machines comes in is also with your new kind of mower.
Yes.
So tell us about the new mower. I know it folds vertically behind the tractor, but how does that happen, and what's the idea behind this kind of thing?
Yeah, I mean, certainly now length is becoming a bit of an issue now with tractors getting bigger.
Yes.
We want to make the whole unit as compact as possible, and that's where we introduced the new vertical folding GMD mower.
Yes.
So we've got the 3515, so that's a 3.5 metre cutting width, and we've also got a 4015, we've got a 4 metre option as well.
Yeah.
Okay, again, same with the Tedder. The KUHN mowers have stood the test of time, and all the technology that we've got in there has stayed in there.
Yes.
So we've got our OptiDisc Elite cutter bed. Okay, so that's lubricated for life.
Yeah.
So we don't have to touch that. Maintenance is basically zero on that machine. And then we've got lift control as well, which is a hydropneumatic suspension. So it's crucial, again, when we talk about forage quality with trying to incorporate less.
It's
the
the
same
mowers.
where we follow the contours of the ground,
Yeah.
so we can achieve a consistent cutting height of that machine.
So if we take a kind of wider look in your area, shall we say, because your stand literally has everything you have to offer.
Yeah, it does.
So we might have to do a quick little kind of whiz round.
Yep.
But is there anything else exciting in kind of this area that people should come and see as well as your new products?
Yeah, certainly we've got a range of balers here. So we've got our VB 3200 series, which is new last season.
Yeah.
So please come and see that machine.
Yeah.
We've also got the square baler, the 1290 ID here, which has got the split plunger.
Yes.
So the idea behind that is that we reduce the loads going through the plunger.
Yes.
So instead of having one 60-ton load, we've split that to two 30-tons.
Yes.
So we can run off less horsepower requirements. So we can run up 280 horsepower on that machine.
Yeah.
But we get the same density as a single plunger.
Yeah.
So again, fuel savings and
efficiency, basically.
Efficiency, that's what we're trying to achieve.
But you've also got, I can see here, you've got diet feeders, you've got your straw choppers.
Yeah.
You have literally everything on show.
Yeah, we're empty now in the warehouse.
There's nothing in the warehouse.
No. And again, staying on the balers, we've got the FBP with our patented twin reel film binding system. So again, forage quality is really important to us, and we've certainly got some innovations here.
It's definitely something that has come to the forefront past couple of years, isn't it? The film on film and different things like that.
It's taking on now. We've actually recently started working with a company called APE, which is Agricultural Plastics Environment.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And what they try to achieve is that they want to increase the recyclability of plastics on farm.
Yes.
Okay, we're slightly behind than other markets at the minute in recycling plastics.
Definitely.
And being the standard 750mm rolls on the front of the film binding, it means that we can recycle both the binding process and the wrapping on the back.
And there's no having to separate or anything like that.
We don't have to separate any of the net,
no.
So there's no net involved with that at all. So not only, as I said, we're improving silage quality, but we're also looking after the environment. Yeah,
trying to keep that going on throughout the whole process.
Absolutely.
As well. Also on stand you have your kind of, I'd call it green equipment for like your hedge mowers.
Yeah, landscape maintenance.
That's the one.
So we've got a BPR 280 Pro here today. So 2.8 metre flail mower.
Yes.
Obviously that's a multi-purpose mower. So it's very common with sort of farmers and contractors.
Yeah.
It's probably more popular now with the SFI scheme.
Oh yeah, of course.
So people putting green cropping in as opposed to cereals. So that they're becoming very popular for us. And then we've got a 7.4 metre telescopic hedge cutter here today.
Yes.
So that's working on full proportional controls on the joystick.
Yeah.
And we've also got a 1.5 metre head on that machine. So plenty to see on the KUHN stand. So we'd be
you literally have the whole warehouse here for people to look at, which I think is a brilliant thing to do, really, and a great way to kind of come back to LAMMA and attract people to show what your massive range of equipment you do.
Well, KUHN's the largest agricultural machinery manufacturer in the world. So
I did not know that.
Yeah, it is. So we've got a huge range of various different products in the product ranges. You'll see obviously on this side on the green line, when you speak to Ed a little later on, you'll see that on the soil as well. We've got a machine that will cater for all kinds of agriculture.
Do you feel like that's kind of a selling point for you as well? Because a buyer could come up to you and get a variety of different equipment, and do you have the support for buyers afterwards if they need it, kind of thing?
Yeah, we do. So we're based in Telford.
Yes.
We've got a huge parts warehouse in Telford that we look after our dealer network with. I think it's one of the largest parts warehouses in the UK for an importer, which is brilliant for customer support.
Yeah, definitely. I think it is an incredible stand, really, and people should really come and have a visit.
It'd be great to see them.
It'd be great to see them.
After all the work, obviously,
I can't imagine how much this must have taken to set up, really. So I'll leave you here to have a brilliant show, and we're going to go and speak to Ed, I think.
Yes.
Is that over in your more cereals, soil based?
Yeah, so the stand is split in half, basically. So we've got the forage on one side, and then you'll go with Ed to the soil on the top
side. So am I going over to the dark side? The dark side.
No, you don't want to go over there.
Okay, we'll head there now then, shall we? So we have just come to the other end of the KUHN stand, and it is actually an award-winning stand, I've just learnt. So we're going to hear a little bit about that from Ed. And just to explain what you kind of do, Ed.
Yeah, so I'm Ed Fanshawe from KUHN Farm Machinery, product specialist on the arable and electronic side of the business.
Yes.
So yeah, no, we're happy to be back, and we've got a lot on show for you.
Definitely.
This year, so.
We've talked about how you literally have kind of every bit of kit that a farmer could want on show here today.
Yeah.
So should we start with your award, and we can go on to talk about everything else that you have kind of on show?
Yep, so to start with, we've won the Gold Award and the Crop Innovation Awards for our Smart Soil technology,
yes.
Which is a new aspect to our Optimer disc cultivator. And what this means is the machine's now isobus, and it also has variable depth capability, so which means that you can input a prescription map, and then with that is then it's variable depth across the field, so whether you've got different soil types, compaction, where you want to work a bit deeper or shallower.
So has this been in the works for a while, or is it kind of something that you kind of thought this would be a brilliant idea, let's go for it?
Yeah, so this is something we've been developing for a while over in France at the main factories, and yeah, it's something we've bought through, and it's the first time it's been on show in the UK, so yeah, it's quite exciting.
Very exciting, and by the sounds of it, it's well worth the award. Is it basically to help improve efficiency, all the good things, basically, all the things farmers are looking for now to save
on fuel and cost in that respect as well. So yes, there's a lot of key aspects to it, and it's the way we're looking forward is more technology on machines. So
is this a big area that KUHN are looking into now, is the technology side?
Yeah, so it's something that we get more requests from customers is more technology on machines, and we're very lucky in the range. We've got everything from the basic machines through to the high-end technology.
Definitely.
So we can cater for all needs.
What is the actual technology called again? Smart
soil technology.
So it's definitely something people should come and check out and have a look.
Yeah.
And it's badged up as well, isn't it, with the LAMMA kind of award stickers on?
Yes, yeah, it is. Yeah, and then the machine is actually then going on demonstrations throughout the spring, so it's available for demonstration as well.
Oh, so. Perfect! Get that in there. Give me a ring.
Yeah, we're available. So
done kind of more livestock, grass side of the stand. We've moved on to kind of the more arable side, I would say.
Yep.
Yeah. So do you want to point out kind of the key machines that you have on show and talk us through it a little bit?
Yep, so we've got two other new machines on show. We've got the Lexus Trail Spread with the new tank size of 3,800 litres. We've got a special offer on that machine as well, so I invite you to come and inquire about that as well.
Oh, definitely.
And then the other new machine is our row liner, and that's our inter-row cultivator. And that's got a camera-guided headstock as well, which is called the Row-Link headstock. So those are the main new machines we've got here.
So the sprayer, just give me a little bit about the spec of it kind of thing.
So the spec of this machine is 3,800 litre tank,
yes.
24 metre aluminium booms, and then it's got what we call our Dialyset Plus, so it's a half manual, half electronic filling system on it.
Okay, that's interesting, definitely, and special offer on it. So.
Yes, so we're running a new monthly payment scheme on it. So you have the machine for 3 years and pay a monthly rental on it, and then at the end you have the option to buy the machine, or you can give it back.
Perfect. No, that's really interesting actually, because you've kind of marked the stand really well with new bollards kind of thing next to the new kit, so they are really easy to spot.
Yes.
So that's a really good kind of feature of the stand, really. And then you kind of moved on. The other new machine was the cultivator.
The inter-row cultivator, yep, the row liner, and that's introduced to our range last year. So yeah, it's the first time we've had it at a show like this.
Oh, perfect. So first time in a show, basically.
Yes, yeah.
Ah, very good. So then if we move around a little bit more, because you have so much on show, I can see, should we start at the plough and we can work our way back, basically?
So we've got a plough over there with an integrated press, which we call the duo liner, and that's bolted onto our Verimaster L, so that's an on-landing furrow plough.
Yeah.
6 bodies, and then on the plough what we've done is we've changed the bodies to represent all the different options of bodies we have, and skimmers and wearing metal, so we can show you through the whole range of what we can offer on the plough.
So basically it allows farmers to see which bit will suit their farm.
Yes,
kind of thing.
yeah, there's something to suit everyone on there. So
definitely. So I'm looking at your kind of massive cultivator selection. Am I right in thinking, do they all come in different spec sizes? Or
yep.
So everything can be in a 3 metre, or do you have kind of the bigger stuff set
yes,
aside?
everything from 3 metres to 14 metres we can offer, depending on the machine, but most machines start at 3 metres up to around 12, but we've just introduced the cultivator, which unfortunately is not here, which is up to 14 metres working with now. So.
Yeah, that's a big bit of kit.
Yes.
Definitely. Yeah. So carrying on around the stand, I also spotted you have a load of screens set up.
Yes.
What is that all about?
So we've got a display of 6 of our terminals. So that's we're part of the CCI group. So these are our CCI screens, which have been developed with other manufacturers, and they're showing different machines, Isobus machines of ours, as long as simulations of machines on there as well, showing section control and variable rate of the fertilizer spreaders. So
definitely kind of technology driven, kind of showing the strength of technology you have as a company, basically. Yeah. Brilliant. So if we head kind of this way, because there's even more pieces of kit. So tell us a bit about the drills, the everything, basically. Yep, so we've got 3 drills on show here. We've got our trailed min-till drill, the Espro, which is a 6 metre machine, and that's a disc min-till drill. And then on the tine drill side, we've got our mounted min-till drill, which is the Megant. That's also fitted with a small seeder on the rear for companion cropping, etc. And then going back to the conventional system, we've got a plough, power harrow, HR or power harrow and drill combination, again with a small seeder fitted on the back. Definitely. You've kind of shown a variety of different options for different farmers, I think is what's coming across from the stand this year, definitely. One of the things I kind of said about the stand down there is you have kind of such a variety. Do you think it is beneficial, especially for an arable farmer coming to look at all this kind of kit, to see that he could buy everything in KUHN colours? Yes. And is that a benefit to them, do you believe? It is, and not every system works for every farm. Yeah. So we're very lucky in the respect that we can offer a massive product range, which is, we have a huge product range, but we can offer and cater to everyone's needs and requirements. So whether you're a conventional and you have a combination drill or a min-till drill. Definitely. So you're aiming kind of for your big arable farmers, but also your mixed farmers, all sorts. Especially, you even have kind of I didn't realise that you did kind of hedge cutters as well. Yes. You've got everything kind of going on. Yeah, there's not many boxes we aren't ticking at the moment, so yeah, it keeps us busy anyway. But do you think, is there quality still there, definitely, across the range? Yeah, no, we still aim for that quality in our product, and I think that's what we were known for originally when we were known for plows and power harrows, and that's where the quality came from, and that's continued through the rest of the range as we keep expanding. That's still at the forefront of everything we're doing. So, is KUHN excited to be back at LAMMA this year? Yeah, really excited. I mean, it's the first time in 5 years. Yeah. It's my first time here on a stand, so yeah, we haven't gone small. No, you've gone big, but I think it'll be to your benefit, definitely. Yes. Yeah, so no, it's really good to be back and looking forward to it. Have I just spotted something else over there that's... The main exciting draw of the stand is our pumpkin drill. Yeah, I thought it was.
Yeah, so we do make precision drills, and we have a vast range of precision drills, but what we can also offer is bespoke made drills.
Ah, okay.
So within our factory we can send them through a configuration for to meet the needs of a customer, and they can make it to those specs. So we have our 2-row pumpkin drill on display.
That's so interesting. I didn't know you did bespoke kind of precision drills like that. That's
Yeah, that's a big draw. Is the
well,
pumpkin
it's
drill.
the thing. It sounds silly, but it's becoming a bigger piece of the market, really.
Yes.
Like, a lot of people are doing the pick your own pumpkins and different things like that.
Yeah, there's a good market there. So yeah, we're lucky we can offer something for them as well.
I don't think I've seen another one.
No.
In LAMMA, so
No,
definitely.
Come and see it. Yeah.
Is there anything else on kind of the whole stand that you think will be a big draw for people?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's plenty to come and see. We've also got this cultivator here, which we've not spoken about, which is our one-pass cultivator. So this is discs and tines, which is our performer. And then, yeah, we've got strip till here, we've got drills, we've got sprayers, we've got fertilizer spreaders, whether that's twin disc spreader or we've got our aero pneumatic boom spreader here.
And you've got a demonstration piece about that, haven't you, going on?
Yes, yeah, there's all sorts going on over there with the spreaders. We've got a cutaway of a machine that's working, showing a simulation of how the machine's working internally. So, yeah, there's all sorts.
Can I say thank you to both you and Rhodri for your time. I hope you have an amazing LAMMA show. And, yeah, people should definitely come and check out the KUHN stand because it has everything to come and see, basically. So good luck. I hope it goes well.
No, thank you very much.
Thank you.